Hello friends, this is Dr. Umesh Kumar Arya, Faculty of Media Studies. In this presentation, we are going to discuss something more about the cloud computing. That is to save your data online on a cloud. The cloud is the technical name of a server which is provided by the company on which you can save your data, and you can access that data from anywhere. And this presentation is in the series of earlier presentations on cloud computing, and we discussed google.com earlier. The dropbox.com we would be discussing today, and it is much more convenient and effective than the Google Documents because it has the desktop interface. First we will open the dropbox.com. Dropbox.com gives you 2 GB of the space to save your documents online, and if you want to purchase additional space, then either you have to pay Dropbox for the additional memory, or you can refer the dropbox.com to some of your friends, and if they install an Dropbox software, then you will get additional 500 MB of the space per invitation for the friend who has installed this dropbox.com and he starts using this. So friends, the main feature of the Dropbox is that once you download it, then it gets installed on your computer's hard drive, just like the mendeley.com. It places a folder on the hard drive named the Dropbox, and whatever you place inside that folder, Dropbox immediately sends that information or the file folder to the dropbox.com. So if that folder gets deleted from your computer hard drive, then you don't have to worry. The same information is available on the dropbox.com. So first you have to sign up and make an ID, and then download Dropbox and then install it. So friends, we are going to watch a video from the dropbox.com, and it tells you something about this cloud computing storage facility, and many of your questions would be answered after watching this video.
You know how it feels to forget something like a wallet, phone, or keys. It's like part of your life is missing, along with the things you need. In the real world, you have to plan ahead to prevent problems. But these days, the important stuff you keep on computers and phones can be there for you, wherever you are. Files saved on one computer can now be available on all your computers and phones, automatically. This is the big idea behind Dropbox. Dropbox lets you bring all your photos, docs, and videos anywhere, and share them easily so you can always have your stuff when and where you need it. Let's meet Josh, who is preparing for a big trip to Africa. Right now, all of his trip info is spread across his laptop, desktop, and phone. He wants to bring it all with him and is tired of having to email files to himself. Then a friend told him about Dropbox, which creates a new kind of folder on his computers. These folders work hard to be exactly alike, even across Macs and PCs. By adding his itinerary to his Dropbox, he can be sure that it is automatically saved to all of his computers and phones. The same thing happens when he makes a change to his itinerary from his laptop. Dropbox updates it everywhere. But it's not just his computers. Anything he puts in Dropbox is also available from the Dropbox website. This way, if his Jeep takes a dive and his computer is ruined, his files are still safe and sound on Dropbox. As it turns out, Josh's Safari was a success, and his laptop made it home with lots of videos and photos for sharing. Instead of emailing everything, he just shared a Dropbox folder with his mom so she can pick the photos she wants to frame. Whether you're traveling the world, running a business, or sharing photos with mom, Dropbox simplifies your life so you can get on with your next adventure. You can download Dropbox now at Dropbox.com.
So I think now the video tutorials must have given you some theoretical idea regarding how the Dropbox actually functions. So I will discuss more practical aspects of the Dropbox now. I will download this. It is already in my computer. So if you download it, it would be saved on the download folder of your desktop this way. It is 15.5 MB, and once it is downloaded, then you click this and it will be installed. Like, these are some of the images shown by the Dropbox. So now you have the Dropbox on your desktop and you have an account on the Dropbox.com. So friends, how does it function? Dropbox places a folder in the C drive of your computer. Like, if I open the website, open the C drive, then it would be here. But for my convenience, I have put it on the E drive. Like, this is the folder, because if some virus comes and during the formatting, the C drive is first erased by the operating system, so the data would be lost. The data would be still available from the website of Dropbox.com, but it is more safer to keep this folder on the D or the E drive. So friends, this is the folder placed by the Dropbox.com, and this folder is connected in the real time to the Dropbox.com website. If the internet is not connected to this computer right now and we place a file inside this Dropbox folder, so whenever the next time the computer connects to the internet, this file would be placed on the Dropbox.com website. So I show you my data. All of these folders I have placed on Dropbox and they are connected to the Dropbox.com website. If I delete all references data folder, then this folder would be deleted from this Dropbox folder, and simultaneously it would be deleted from the Dropbox.com website also. If I add something here, for example, I go to the E drive and headline globules in bottle. Okay, I add this file to my Dropbox folder. If I place it here, then you see this is the file, and you see this is being sent to the internet, Dropbox.com website, and once this file is sent to the Dropbox website in your personal account, then the green arrow would be there. Yeah, it is done. So unless this green arrow comes, it means the process of connecting your file to the Dropbox.com website is going on. And if I change something in this document, then the same would also be updated on the Dropbox.com in the real time. Even if I change a single word or sentence, the same would be connected and sent to the dropbox.com. So your data is updated in the real time from your PC to the dropbox.com. It's slightly heavy document. Yeah. Okay, if I delete this and then save it, then Dropbox would automatically update this file. And friends, you can add anything to this Dropbox folder. You can add your PDF files, videos, songs, and your MS Word files, Excel, any type of file you can add. Even the exe file you can add, which are not allowed by some other cloud computing companies, but Dropbox allows that right now. And this folder is placed on the right side of your tray. If you right click this, then you can launch this Dropbox folder from here also, and you can open the Dropbox website from this place. You can see the recently changed files, and it will show you how much space you have used. Like I'm using only 18% of my 3.8 GB space. You can get more space here. It will tell you the methods of getting more space, and you can pause syncing. For example, some of the data from your computer is being uploaded on the dropbox.com, then you can pause that process also. And this is the preference. By default, the Dropbox folder would be placed on your C drive, but if you click preferences and then select a different drive, then you can select from this place. Yeah, show desktop dot notifications, start Dropbox on system startup, enable LAN sync, account is there, this computer is linked to Umesh Aryas, this is my email address. If I want to unlink this computer right now, then I can do that now. And in the advanced feature, Dropbox location, here you can decide where you should put your Dropbox folder, on the D drive, E drive, or some other drive, and select which folders sync to this computer. It's not that all of the folders placed inside the Dropbox folder would be updated on the dropbox.com website, but you can still select some of the folders. Like out of these folders, I don't want to sync this ASC folder on the dropbox.com, then I can select that folder from here. So this was some basic introduction to the dropbox.com. If I create any folder here, then same would be updated on the website. Now if I open my Dropbox account online, then if I log in, then you see all of my data which is placed inside this Dropbox folder in my computer is available on the website also. If I delete this folder, then this folder would be deleted from my computer's hard drive also. So in the real time, the data is updated. If this data is spread over 4-5 computers, like 2 computers are in my house and 3 computers are in my offices, and Dropbox.com is loaded on every computer. So it means I don't need to worry now. I can work from my house, and it is ensured that the data is updated in all those 5 computers once they log on to the internet. And if the data is deleted by some mischievous person in one computer, then I need not to worry, because the data is still available on the website, and whenever that computer logs on to the internet next time, the data from the website would be delivered or put on the computer's hard drive there. So if you are connected, if your data is spread to 10, 15 or 50 computers, you need not to worry. The same data you will get everywhere once you update it. Just work with the Dropbox folder and place all of your important documents inside, and just update those documents, delete them. You can add something to the file, you can delete some files, you can delete some words, you can delete some lines. You don't have to worry. Same would be transported in the real time to the dropbox.com and elsewhere also. So this was the main function of Dropbox. It gives us the peace of mind. Like if you have data in 5 or 6 computers, then most of our time is wasted in worrying whether we have the updated data in the computer 1 or the computer 2 or the computer 3. So we don't have to worry anymore now. In addition to this, the Dropbox gives you some facilities. For example, you can upload the document straight away here, you can create a new folder, and you can share a folder. For example, this Art of Living folder I want to share, then next I will have to click this, that I want to sync this, share this folder. I can invite my friends by typing their email addresses to access this folder, and I can send them a message that why I want to share this folder with them. And if I click share folder, then the emails would be sent to them and they can access this folder. If by chance you delete some files, then Dropbox acts as a recycle bin, and it will tell you that you have Korea file deleted, new folder deleted, and you can bring them back also. If I click this, then it on the right side it gives me the options: restore folder or permanently delete it. So it is like your personal hard drive on the net. So 18% use here, and it will tell you more about the sharing. Yeah, this we have already done. Coming back to the files, these are the different folders. If I open one of the folders, then it shows the different contents of this folder. Like we have one picture here. I can go to the right side, and these are the options available for this picture too. I can download this file, I can move this to some other folder, I can rename it, and I can copy, or I can delete it also. So it is just similar to the basic computer operations on the computer's hard drive. You can open it from this place, and you have the access to the events also. Event in the Dropbox definition means the activities you have done. You can select the number of activities, like this is your history, that you have edited these files, you have deleted these files. So it allows you to keep track of your changes. And if you go to your account, then it will show you the uses and account setting. If you click, then this is your name. You can still change it, and you can select or unselect this. You can change the password, and my computers, like these are the computers from which you access your data. In other words, these are the computers on which your data is placed, and you simultaneously work on these computers. And this is the referral status, like I have sent invitation to these people. If you want to get more space, then the easiest method is to send invitations to the people, and on every Dropbox installation by your friends and colleagues, you will get additional 500 MB space free. Like I have got 3.75 GB now. The by default space is 2 GB. So three of my friends, they installed my they installed the Dropbox.com after my invitation, and I got the additional space of 1.75 GB. So friends, this was about the Dropbox.com. It's the best cloud computing data storage software, free of cost, available to you. Start using this and have a peace of mind. Thanks for watching.